My name's Steve Hayes, owner of Hayes Carp Fisheries, and you join us here today at the Essex Manor. We've got Martin Moore coming down today to do a netting for us. The object of the exercise is to get loads of silverfish out to give the carp a bit more food. We're also going to have a look at some of our big carp hopefully today. He'll go out in a big arc, basically a big U, and he'll have 5 or 6 people either side pulling. Obviously the lead line, the back of the net will go out like a big arc. The lead lines will be tight along the bottom, and he'll just draw it in slowly, and everything should be in the back of the net that's in that bit of water. It doesn't, you know, they get out, they're murder for getting out the carp. They will get out, you'll never see everything in the lake, but fingers crossed we'll get to see a fair portion of the stock. Basically he's got, this lake is about 18-20 foot at the moment. The reason we're doing it at the moment is the water's so low. If the water was up and it's like 28 foot, it's really difficult to net. So Martin's bringing his 30 foot deep net. It's probably about 80 metres long. It's got a real heavy lead line, and he'll put that out in a big arc, and we'll probably do several sweeps working down the lake to this deeper end. Last time we done it, we had 1,200 pound of silvers, and he caught about 70 of the carp. So fingers crossed we're going to get a decent amount of fish out, and hopefully we'll see some of the big ones. We're going to go through them, have a look at some of the big ones, possibly weigh a couple of the better ones. The carp are all going back, so there's not really an issue there. The silvers will be penned up, and yeah, that'll be it hopefully. Want everything.
Eh?
Want everything, so have a look at your...
Yeah.
Bloody how many people here? Look, get some Right, let go, Cole.
The fucking fish is going to slide out the end, mate.
That's all right, mate. Just you can stand there as a... Oh, hold on.
I've got this.
I think it's gone back to thingy mark.
Yeah, it has, yeah. It's £4.5 it was, so it's 49.
53.1. If we take that off,
£4 off, yeah.
Unless that says minus, I don't think it does.
I'll go back to 0 on there. Yeah.
Yeah, so £4. So it's
49.
It's 49, isn't it?
Yeah,
49. Ready? See if it goes to flat, you're right. Falcos, I reckon, I don't know.
Pop ribbon on the outside.
Yeah, it's got a pop rib, yeah. Right, turn it that way, Harry. Right, wait a sec, you're right. It's all right. Is that a few knife?
Should be up there, yeah.
It's 50.
Yeah.
It's 54.5.
Yeah,
Bang on 50.
yeah, should be. I ain't seen it, I think see it.
Sub.
Oh,
£50. The Manor's been going since 1989. I've been involved for about 15 years now. It's always been a carp syndicate. At the moment there's probably 5 or 6 carp over 48 pound. We're hoping we're getting the roach and rudd down, a bit more food for the carp, that hopefully we'll have 3 or 4 50s by the autumn. The biggest carp in there at the moment is the big Simo, which has been out recently at 56 pound. That's a common. There's also another common of 48 plus, and 3 mirrors over 49 pound. Some of them might be 50 pound at the moment, but we don't really know. I don't fish much nowadays, but I probably fished this in the 80s when, in the 90s when Derek Ritchie and that was on here. It's changed a lot since then. There's probably only about 80 or 90 carp in here now. at least 20 40s, and a lot of young fish coming through the ranks. Yeah, we've currently got 8 syndicates and a day ticket. We've been growing year on year. This is by far our best water. You have to fish one of our lakes for a season before you get offered a ticket on here. Basically this is the real big fish water. All our other waters, we start at the bottom really. We've got waters for beginners right through to this lake. So we really, to be honest, I'm quite happy how the Essex Manor is. It's just we'd just like to get them other few fish over the £50 mark. It seems like getting them up to £48, £49 is quite a regular thing to do with a lot of fisheries, but getting them over 50 and keeping them over 50, it's a bit of a challenge, to be honest with you. Started in 2002 when I was partners in a syndicate, and it's just grown from there really. You get one syndicate, and in the farm normally you get another syndicate from word of mouth from farmers. If they like what you're doing, they tell the neighbouring farmers got a reservoir. Before you know it, you're getting a look in on their lakes, and it grows from there really. We're still looking for waters. Want to carry on building it up. But, you know, although we're looking for other lakes, I wouldn't just take any old lake on. You know, I like them to be secure for people, so they haven't got to worry about their tackle and stuff. You know, our members are from really people who are catching their first 20 up to people who are trying to catch their first 50 pounder. Really, we've got something for everyone basically.
We enjoy.
I don't enjoy renewal time of year. It's crazy. I get enjoyment out of people sending me their photos if they've had a PB, stuff like that. But my own fishing, my own personal fishing, I do away from the lakes. It's just to get totally away from everyone. I fish my own lakes. I get questions all the time, and it's nice to go somewhere different, just get away from it. I do get a buzz out of watching people catch and giving them a bit of advice, and then they message you back and say they caught one doing what I said. It's nice. So. It's alright, isn't it? It's only a linear. Yeah, it's a level. Basically, to get onto the Essex Manor, you need to have been on one of our syndicates for about a year, so we can get to know you. A lot of people take no notice of that, just keep messaging me, want to get a ticket, but you're not going to get in unless you've had one season on our other syndicates, basically. Our syndicates start from £695, that's for a 4-water ticket. We've got a 3-water ticket which is £795. And like I say, once you've had a year on there, if you're a competent angler and you know, you've got along, there's been no problems, you're on the list for the man. As soon as there's a space, you'll get on. Well, say most people, if they're a competent angler and fishing weekends, they could possibly get into double figures of fish in a year. Some of the guys who've got more time have had 30, 40 fish in a year. It really depends how much time you put in and how good an angler you are, basically. There's only 80 or 90 carp in here. If we lose a few carp, we put exactly the same numbers back in, so just keeping it rolling, so there's a constant supply of fish coming through. But the stockies what going in normally put £4 or £5 a year on. Obviously once they get up to 40s they slow up, but you know, we've had 3 or 4 new 40s this year. Yeah, so hopefully it's all going in the right direction. Well, there's around 90 carp. There's probably, I would have said 20, 25 20s which are stockies that are growing through. Probably 40 30s, quite a lot of them are 35 plus. Then you've got the 20 over £40, 5 or 6 of them are 46 plus, with, you know, 3 or 4 knocking on the £50, plus you've got the £56 coin. So there's plenty of big fish to go for in here. But all the other syndicates have all got 40s, lots of 30s. Up to Chelmsford there's over 250 30s spread across the lakes. So a lot of anglers who join, they're coming off the day tickets. It's their first syndicate, they want to catch their first 30. There's plenty of fish to go at. It's not like it's not like there's only 1 or 2 30s in each. I've always stocked heavily. I feed all our stock ponds and our lakes sometimes are fed with pellets from pellet feeders. I also buy supplementary feed from Munch Baits. They're chops, absolutely brilliant bait. The fish love them on their stock ponds. They pile the weight on them, and it's always been a winner really. Loads of our anglers who come to Slough House use Munch Baits. They all catch well, so that's why I've been using them. Nathan, Sam and such nice guys. It's nice to work with people in the industry that are got the same sort of mindset as yourself.
That's not my biggest noodle, Carp. 42 is.
Oh, you might be able to tell me, is that the sub we caught earlier?
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
No, that ain't the sub, that's
That's thingy, isn't it? Baby Stella. I think. Is it with that scale drop there?
I think Baby Stella's in the other one.
In the other what?
In the other you've got.
Oh well. Ah, well done.
Motherless minnow.
That is Baby Stella, I think.
Right. Anyone else with waders on it can get us out of this? So, I'm stuck. So what's that? 47 is it?
What is it, 4.4 this week?
Yeah.
So that's 51.5, take away 4, it's 47.5.
So it's 47. Alright, we can have a photo of that one. What was that one?
44 on the 21st of the 4th.
What is it then?
Baby Stella.
That's Baby Stella, yeah?
Which is good, because we ain't been out for a while. It's good to see her.
We have 48.
48.4.
3. 4. 4.
Call it 48.
So it's 48.
Yeah. What is this one? 48.
It's £4 then.
Right, go on then.
This is the one, mate, this is the one.
Mark, you alright for another photo?
Keep it retained until next time you come.
Yeah, can I do that?
You get it out and go.
Hey look, the water's draining out. I'm not even listening to you. Go on. Go on, lift it off for him. Give it to Mark. 48. Yeah, 37 saying, isn't it?
37.
Can go back.
Got it?
Yeah.
Another 37.
Is that 37?
Yeah.
How long was that?
I'll show you, get Mark to the photo. That's 37, this next one. I don't know that one. Is that another one of yours, Mark? Is that? I think it's another one of yours, yeah. What's that? Is that a 30? That's a low 30, isn't it? I know that one. Go on, swing him back, mate. You can go straight back. Eh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, straight back with that one, yeah. That's a low 30, isn't it?
Yeah. Another one. Couple in here still.
What we got in there, mate? Anything exciting?
37.
Oh, look at that.
40.
Is it?
Yeah. Mark had it. Yeah.
Who, Solar Mark?
Solar Mark.
Ah, it's 37 then.
Yeah, 36, yeah. This is a mid.
£42, eh?
Yeah.
Get some of this, Tom. I don't know if you know this common, but it's upper 30, I think. It's A30 anyway.
That's one of Bulldog's babies.
Is it?
I think you stopped on the year before I joined. I can't remember. Steve names well.
No, I don't know. I get a different name every year.
£18, sure, mate. Yeah, 48
Well,
nice.
so it's £44. Yeah, that's what you had it, 44. Yeah, same weight. 44, 4.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Little star, but there.
nice colour that.
That's a male, isn't it?
I don't know, mate, to be honest. I think that might even be for one of Paul Middleton's fish.
I think it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is.
Yeah.
That's a male, isn't it?
Beautiful, that one. What a day that's been. I think the cormorants have actually decimated a roach. We caught 6 roach basically. We had about 35 carp. We had a 50 pounder, we had 2 49 pounders, 3 48 pounders. So I'm really pleased with how the day's gone. Martin and Phil from More and More Carp done a fantastic job. Obviously we've got 2 new 40s, which is a right result. I don't think there's a problem with these roach. Some of the anglers are saying they're getting pestered by them, but looking at today, all the fish are up in weight. We've got another common which is approaching 50, 49 and a half. I mean, if we get a bit more bait going in here, I'm pretty certain that we could have 5 50s in the next couple of years, because we've currently got 6 or 7 fish over 48 pound. Also, I'd like to say a big thank you to Mark Simmons. I've been loyal to him over the years. He's been very loyal to me, helped me out loads over the years. All of those 6 or 7 fish over 48 pound are his. So the proof is in the pudding now. You know, he gets a bit knocked at times, some of his fish, but just looking at our stock, I don't think you can go far wrong from buying from Mark. And he's always been really helpful for me with my business. So I'd just like to say a big thank you to him. And if you did want to join the Essex Manor, you do have to join one of our lakes first. People get the hump with that, but we've got to get to know you before you come on here. So if you do want to get on here eventually, you have got to do at least 1 season on our other lakes. That's just the way it is. Alright, so I'm really looking forward to the future now. After today, seeing all those fish at fantastic weights. If you do want to follow our journey, just have a look on Hayes Carp Fisheries on the Facebook page, and any information on there will show you how to get onto our syndicates.